Hello, dear ones. Are you having a relative or a friend or a very loved one, a close one, your lover, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is, who belongs to the Libra sign? And sometimes you find it's a bit difficult to understand them. So, today I'm going to give you 3 keys of understanding the Librans, okay? So, let's get started, my dear ones. Well, they smile, okay? And when they smile, we melt, right? So, actually, why do they smile? I tried to see why do they smile. And actually, I found out is that when there is some kind of an argument, some kind of a discussion happening, and they will just look at you and they will just smile. And actually, that smile is not just a smile, okay? It's their weapon, all right? The Librans have the smile as their weapon. $1 million smile weapon. And what do they do with that actually? When they smile, what are they doing? Actually, they are charming you, all right? Is that they're hypnotizing you under their smile. And that giggle that goes on, and that beautiful sound that they make, that musical sound that comes with the smile, that is actually, they will charm you over there. At the same time, it is a smile of confusion also, because here they are buying time. When they are smiling, actually they are buying time to make sense of whatever you have said. There is a sort of a confusion inside, they are processing it, okay? So when they are actually smiling at you, you are melting, you are getting hypnotized by that smile, and in that much time they are actually, their mind is running and they are trying to make sense of what you have said, because there is a certain confusion and they are trying to find a logical explanation to give, or a logical argument to make. And this is where you are completely like stung with that intoxicating smile, and you are just looking at them and you're admiring that smile, and somehow it is, you are actually getting pacified in a way, while they are actually getting their time to make the right kind of an explanation or an argument or a point in that much of time. So this is what the Libra does, the smile, all right? Just you should just try it, okay? You just try to ask some difficult question to a Libra or something, during an argument. Just notice that they will just look at you and smile, and you are like, you just get carried away in that. But actually here it's a wonderful weapon. First of all, it is a wonderful Libra weapon to make you calm. Secondly, to charm you at the same time with that sweet smile of theirs. And at the same time, it is for an intellectual work that goes on over here and making the sense of everything, clearing that confusion of what you have said, trying to make sense of it, and then coming out with a possible, I would say, calming response, or a peacekeeping response that will come. Then we go to the second point. They lose their balance. They do lose their balance. We say Librans are always calm. They are peace loving. Yes, they are peace loving. They are loving. They are sweet. They are everything. But they lose their balance time to time. And when you find them in that phase, it is better to run away from them, because what happens is that they will try their level best. Actually, the Libra always tries the level best to maintain peace, okay? For them, that balance, that peace is very, very necessary. But then at some point of time, what happens is that they cannot take things anymore. Things keep piling up, and then at one point of time, or it can also be that things are not piling up, but there is one certain comment that has been made by the host or by a person in their surrounding, or at the office, at the workplace, wherever they are. At one point of time, with the people who they are knowing since long, and not even knowing since long sometimes, what do? Is that when something wrong comes up, At that time, they still try to maintain peace, they become quiet. They become quiet, and then suddenly they will lash out. And no one knows what has happened to our peacekeeping Libra, to our peaceful Libra, that what is happening, that they are so bitter and so angry, and they will become uncontrollable when they get that upset. Uncontrollable not in the way they are doing things, but uncontrollable in the way they will feel inside of them and the way they will deliver something right in front. They will not mince any words here. They become very, very bitter, and they might even attack you at that time with something that is very vulnerable, that you are very vulnerable with. They might attack you if you say something. I noticed once I was speaking to a Libra friend, and of course, he was a very, very good friend to me, and he still is. And what had happened is that I said something that probably hurt him, and I couldn't imagine in my wildest dream that he is going to lash back at me. But he said certain things that would actually hurt me, that I was vulnerable about, and that I had shared it with him at one point of time. So he actually, sent it back on me just to make me feel like, how does it feel? You are now vulnerable to something, okay? So you have hurt me, and it was like a statement I made at the beginning of the communication, and after that half an hour we have been speaking, nothing comes up, and only before saying goodbye, that one point he reserved it for the end, and he just struck me back, and I was like, wow, that really hurt. And it was, I'm not saying that he did the wrong thing, that and that time I understood, after some time of just trying to get back my balance myself. I tried to understand, like, why did he say that? And then I came to the beginning of the communication. I said, oh my god, I made this mistake of saying this thing that was, maybe that hurt him a lot, because he was very sensitive about something, and I just blurted it out to him. And at the end of the discussion, something I was sensitive about came back to me. So it was like an instant karma that took place, that came back to me. So yes, the Librans, even if they are very peace loving, and they love to keep peace and harmony in any relationship, but when we cross our boundaries, when we say something that is not really right, that maybe something about their childhood, maybe something about a parent of theirs, maybe something about their relation with someone, that kind of a very sensitive point, something about sentimental things you have to keep in mind, that you speak to a Libra about, that they are sensitive about, then they feel off balance, then inside of them they become very uncontrollable, and they lose that peacekeeping thing inside of them, and then they just want to make sure that you have received the message that next time please don't cross the boundaries. So if you feel the Librans are very angry and sometimes they are very sarcastic and bitter, well, I have to tell you, my dear ones, is that you have crossed some boundary, and that is making them react in that particular way, okay? Then we come to the third key. They are extremely possessive people. You didn't expect this from a Libra, right? Because Libran is a balanced person, but they are possessive. They are possessive about the people they love, especially if they are in love with you, then they will be quite possessive. A lover can almost feel a bit suffocated by this kind of a Libra love, because it's a kind of a possessive love, and they can become very insecure about you. Sometimes the Libran can be a bit suspicious also. It's like if you start speaking to someone for very long, then they might start feeling, is there something brewing up here, and they will come and stand by your side and just be there, maybe they can put the hand upon your shoulder, or they'll hold your hand or something to show, hey, this is my person, c'est à moi, mine, okay? And they will try to make sure also from far that nobody is getting too close to you also. They will try to see that. However, their possessiveness, this is what I notice also in them, is that they're extremely possessive. Sometimes it can be a bit suffocating, and you need to understand that they are a bit insecure inside of them regarding some close relationships, because they don't want to lose, because in their lives they have faced a lot of losses, also sentimental losses. So it makes them very, very protective about their relationship with you. So if you are that person who the Libra really, really, truly loves, then they are going to be possessive about you. They might not really, clearly tell you that they are possessive about you, but all that they will do will make you reach to the conclusion that yes, my Libra is very possessive about me. Rather, they would be very protective about you, because they will know the people who are surrounding you, because they will do the study before. They are quite inquisitive when it comes to that. They are very curious. Who are your friends? Who are you mixing with? Who are you with? Okay. And your family members and things like that. And they will know who all are surrounding you. And even if you're at a distance, this is a long distance relationship also, yet they will try to get in touch with people around you, and they will make sure that they know everything that is happening around you and with you. And they will try to protect you, because they know there are some wolves out there. There are some bad people out there who can hurt you, who can harm you. So they will be like your bodyguard. They will be there to protect you at that particular time. And I would say that if you are in a relationship, then it is going to be every time they're going to be very protective. Sometimes you'll feel that, hey, it's okay, I can manage myself, okay? But no, the Libra is like that. They want to protect their closest, nearest, and dearest ones. And then we feel that, oh, this person is so possessive. Oh, I don't have breathing space. Yeah. But they will not like it when you do it to them. But they would want to protect you. Actually, people who are close to them can feel that they are so controlling. Like if the Libra says, even if a Libra mother says to the son, hey, don't go here or don't go there, the child will feel like, Mama, stop it, like, why are you so controlling? I'm grown up now, I can go here and there. But they will not understand that this is out of a protection that this is coming in. That kind of it is an instant reaction inside of them to protect, If they feel that you are with a kind of a wrong person and all, they might almost go behind your back and speak to that particular person and say, stay off from my person, my child, or my partner, or my, best friend, or my sister, or my brother. They can do that because their aim is to protect. For them, this whole thing is about prevention is better than cure. So they will do it in order to restore the harmony between you all. Because they know that if they let in wrong people, or if they give you too many liberties to go and socialize with any of those troublemakers, then it's going to be a problematic thing. Then it is going to really create a turbid atmosphere between you and all your loved ones. So in order to avoid that, they will go and do it. So they have that courage, that bravery, and at the same time it is perceived as being overly possessive, overly suspicious also sometimes, especially if you're dating a Libra. You might feel that they are a bit suspicious sometimes, but it's nothing about that. It is just that caring and being protective. But my dear Libra, you have to know that sometimes being overprotective is taken as over controlling, or is not taken in the right way. So here are the 3 keys, my dear, ones, my dear relatives, my dear Librans who are watching this, that I noticed. Of course, there are so many things about Librans that I will be coming up again with a few more videos about that. And I would like you to also give me your feedback about these three main keys, and also to add some more points so that we can also, make more of those awareness points for the close, near, and dear ones of the Librans, because it's all about understanding each other, my dear Librans. So thank you so much for watching. Please do like and share with all those who are related to the Librans, so that they understand who the Librans are and why sometimes do they behave in the way they behave. So thank you very much for listening. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.